All right. Yeah,
From
yeah. You guys,
from
you
you
guys,
watching my gameplay,
you guys
I'll
give me
give you some
advice
advice.
after that.
Um,
Let's
wait,
see.
are we watching in Discord or on the game?
In Discord.
Okay.
Oh, I felt super confident until the dude came and freaking just ate me.
Happens.
All right. Can you guys see anything?
Whoa,
Yeah.
pause. How do you have a thing around your TC?
Mod.
So, Bum must have the in-game setting on where you can see the radius around the TC.
Does it do the same thing for like castles?
Yeah.
And it shows like idle village. Oh,
Well, everybody has. Oh yeah, this is a mod.
Mandatum? Yay.
The
got
idle
exclamation
villager
points.
pointer. Yeah.
Mandatum?
But there's also a button up here typically.
Well,
So
I
that's
have
why you're
my
so good.
I have a
Mm-hmm.
thing set for my mouse to go to idle villagers, but I didn't know you could have an exclamation point above them.
Yeah.
That's sick. And this is allowed in rank to have mods.
Yeah. Any mods are you're allowed to have in ranked.
They're
Mod,
all
give
just
me
cosmetic.
unlimited gold.
Yeah, they are all just cosmetic.
Are you
He's where he wants to be.
Uh, Capture Age said it was updating.
oh. Oh, is that what CA stands for?
Yeah.
Capture age.
Is that a mod too?
No, it's. I think it was originally a third-party software that was so good they just incorporated it into the game.
But if only Rocket League would do that.
Great developers, great developers.
Like, oh, everybody uses Bacchus mod? Maybe we should just include it in the game.
Okay.
That would
Okay.
take away their entire people buying stuff, because you literally don't need to buy anything anymore.
Everybody does custom maps. Maybe we should just include them in the game. Even if they charged people for like rings maps and stuff, like $1 or $2, people would buy it.
All right. What are you guys watching right now? Does it look
I'm watching
different?
you. Game paused F3.
Does it say CA:DE paused?
No, just says game paused.
What's this something give us that the normal doesn't?
A whole bunch of stats
No,
at
it
the
says
top.
it.
Oh my
James will
goodness.
be more familiar with this since he's watched some
This is what you're
videos.
seeing while you're playing?
No, no.
This is just a recap.
Yeah.
Or like a playback mod.
Okay. You guys are pretty close on idle time?
For now.
Where's
Yeah.
idle time?
Idle TC right here.
Alright, alright.
Okay, James, I like what you're doing here.
What am
That's
I
good.
doing?
That's good. You're building a house. That's an important first step. I like
That is what
I
I should do
like how
first.
you're active with your scout. That's very good. That's very good. Already thinking about pushing deer. That's good.
I
Oh, you
ran
did
into a
have
tree line.
deer. You had Ibex too.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing though, P.
Those things were so difficult. They wanted to go anywhere where
Wow.
I wasn't.
P, that's a pretty good start. Built 2 houses. You got 6 on sheep already. Dang, that's strong, dude. Nice. Only 17 seconds idle time? That's very good. Let's go over to see what Bum's doing. Looks like he's pushing some deer.
So you're pushing deer before you use the sheep?
Yeah.
I thought that seemed right, but the sheep were just already there, so I was gonna. Because you can use the sheep to scout if you're like really good at management, right?
Yeah, scouting isn't really that important on Arena though,
Yeah.
because you just go around your base, and that's good enough. All right, let's pop in on red, see what he's doing. 3 on wood. Sending a 4th to wood.
Yo, check purple. I want
Not
to see what
He's
bad.
not
that
even
dude
building a lumber camp. Yeah, I built 2 mills early because I forgot that it was called a lumber camp. A lumber
Purple.
mill
Oh yeah,
would make sense to me,
that does kind of make sense.
but
Purple is just now going to wood. It's a little strange, but I mean, I
Well,
guess.
he took out a thing of wood right by the TC first.
Yeah, he took a straggler tree here. Oh, he tried to push deer. He thought he was good, and then it started walking back.
That's what happened to
and then he
me.
killed it so far away. Alright, this guy doesn't. He's super afraid of getting housed. Something must have happened in his childhood. Peaceful village.
it's the way we like him.
Dude, P, this is awesome. You're super protected. Alright.
Yeah, you can get that close.
Yeah. My dude kind of glitches out here. He goes around the TC for some reason instead of under and through. So I had to kill the boar outside the TC. Unimportant.
No, that was really important.
And that slows you down.
Dang, P, that's a good boar lure. Your idle time's looking kind of bad now, though. What do you think that is?
Do I have a dude? I don't know.
You've got enough food for 3 villagers, so not sure what's going on there.
I forgot that you could like queue up several, and I also think I just assumed that I didn't have enough to have several.
Yeah.
I thought I had too many villagers because I didn't know what else to do.
I'm just gonna fast forward through this part a little bit. That's good, that's good. I think one of the coolest things about your playstyle, James, is you build your houses all around the TC. And I think that goes a long way for creating a strong community among your villagers. They all just live close together.
Yeah, it feels like my TC is more protected.
This is so good. Look at you push those deer. Oh, I think he got distracted. That was good though. That looked like a strong push there.
I'm doing exactly one thing at a time. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So if I look distracted, it's because I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah. Must be a. Oh, is this where you built a mill on
Yeah.
the lumber? Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's also where I was accidentally sending all of my dudes.
Oh yeah.
That was actually, yeah, and that is my mill going up now.
Oh yeah.
My
That's
first
alright.
mill.
I mean, it's
I
not
actually-
that it's not that far away from the berries, honestly.
I build another mill right on the berries eventually.
Yeah. That's good. That's more efficient.
I'm at 5.5 minutes.
What am I at?
Dang, yeah. P passed you, James. That's good.
I just
That's good.
queued up a bunch. I forgot how long it takes to make villagers too. I was like, man,
Yeah. 25 seconds.
You see, these stupid things, they don't go anywhere you try.
they worked
That
for
was
me.
good, P. That was good.
I think they have like a sprint cooldown or something, so you just have to get it to.
Wow.
Turns around immediately.
Oh yeah, you got spooked by the villager. I see
gotta shoot
you're
it when
building
it's
that
close.
barracks I told you not to build.
Well, I had so much wood at the time, I was like, oh, I guess I'll just do this.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my
What should we be doing with the
gosh,
wood?
You have 1,600 wood.
Like I said, I didn't know what else to do.
Like, kind of general rule is during feudal age you should have 10 on wood, and anytime you have 60 wood you just make a farm. James got that boar. That's good. Yeah,
And James
this
got
guy
the
I'm
here,
glad
though,
we
he
skipped
stays
that
there
part.
the whole game. Farming
Oh, like scout?
away from the mill, that's good. That way the donkey on the inside of the mill doesn't eat any of your crops.
Yeah.
Look at that guy. He looks hungry.
But I think that's the second one that I thought was a lumber yard.
That's that's awesome.
Built 2 of them.
See how much sense it would make to put that there if it was just a lumber yard instead of a mill.
Oh yeah, that would be very efficient if that was a lumber camp.
But then, yeah, and
Yeah.
here's my real mill
There's
going
the
up.
real mill, yeah.
Yeah, and there's 2 villagers just standing there by that gold. Because
Yeah, I
for
saw
some
that.
reason-
They've been there for a while, but you notice them. Like a real noob, they would never have noticed that. You're kind of a pro.
Yeah.
Let's see what Yellow's up to. Yellow's going to the castle age. Not bad.
Purple's already castle crafting.
Oh yeah.
Dude likes little boys.
He builds that straight in front of your gate. All right, let's see what your reaction is to this.
Not much of one.
Life's still going on.
Yeah, life's still moving.
Yeah, it's just a siege. No one really cares.
Yeah. Really, your people don't know what's coming. That's okay.
Yeah, they don't hear the bells chiming either.
Mm-hmm. Looks like yellow
thought-
wants to eco. Purple already has 2 TCs. Red's getting a second one up. These guys, they've played arena before for sure.
They probably played this game.
Yeah, I think I might have to let AoE go the way of Fortnite and go out with a 100% win rate.
I would respect that.
I mean, I'll like play on Smurfs or something. You know?
Yeah. But your main.
Yeah. I'll let
Yeah.
it stay at this peak rank.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Red has a castle up here. Sending military somewhere. Or how long this guy sits here.
He's trying not to move. There's a tiger right
It's like a coil head.
Okay, yeah, purple just killed me.
Oh yeah, he's moving in now. Alright, what's your reaction? This is really
did the-
important. You're on
I
your
did the
way to
bell.
castle age. The bell?
Did he build another castle
He's building
inside?
another castle, yeah.
Yeah, so
Alright.
here
That
comes all
seems
those
like a
guys.
huge waste
heard
of
the bell.
resources just to get P. That's probably why he lost. Well, no, he didn't have a chance against you anyway, but that seems like a lot of resources to waste just to get P.
I didn't realize there was a cap.
Yeah, you can only fit 15 in there.
So there was a bunch of dudes just sitting under there. I was like, oh crap, get out of
You're
there.
you're escaping with a couple of them though. That's good.
Yeah, he's going to my house
Yeah.
where he's protected.
That's very kind of you.
I was protected for like 5
Alright.
minutes.
Do you make it to castle age here, P?
Oh yeah. Do I do anything with it though? No.
Red's getting ready to die here.
You trying to convert his castle?
No, I was healing this unit that I converted of his.
Oh.
Looks like red is withdrawing.
Yeah, when is yellow? I want to know why he just dips.
Because I was
Just,
getting
no.
ready to roll him over. Alright, P's up to castle age. Hits the button. Begins a mass evacuation. So
Yeah.
I think this should have happened sooner. Yeah.
Pull them out quicker.
Yeah, pull him out quicker.
I left those other guys with the wood to keep getting me wood.
Yeah, and maybe come to my base.
Which sucks because I couldn't give any of my wood that I had to you guys. I think I died with like 3,000 wood.
Dang. What are you at now? Ooh, both of you are loaded. Dang.
I don't know how much those things cost, but those wagons are
The
insane.
red player's loaded too. Looks like he was saving up for imp, but then he got gunned down.
So did that poor trade cart. He was murdering innocent merchants.
Yes, sir. Merchants of the enemy. So right now they're doing all right, really. They've got P pretty much neutralized.
Yeah, you can watch those guys get slaughtered.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's kind of sad.
Dang. That was a massacre.
But guess who's still getting me that wood over there?
He's gonna get found out. Poor guy.
We found out.
Red's beginning the evacuation.
Dang, so purple had a total of 4 TCs.
Yeah.
Dude was sweating.
Oh yeah, he was. So red moves in with yellow.
Then yellow forfeits.
Oh, they let me in here. I never noticed that.
That dude worked on that TC for the rest of the game.
I'm not sure what's going on here. Does he just give me all of these villagers? That would be insane. If this is how he loses.
Those villagers are kind of built different.
Yeah, they take a beating.
You're just slashing his back.
Watch this massacre. Wood lines left and right, getting gunned down.
They're still just working for the man.
Did you
Getting
see that
slaughtered.
dude eat a cannonball? Yeah, okay, this is where yellow gives
Yellow
up.
just forfeit. I don't know why. Unless it's literally just because red died, so he's like, I'll just give up. And then now purple's about to kill James and I.
Hmm. Oh, this is Red's last villager. Yeah, I want to see what's going on here. Oh dang, P messed up some dudes. James's housing game is strong. Looks kind of cool. Moving in with the skirms. Alright, let's watch the micro. I think you're muted.
Yeah, I don't know why I muted before. I just walked away to take out my contacts, but I guess I did. Yeah, I didn't die here, only you did.
It's good. That's a solid performance. That ram's actually
Yeah, my
almost
my
dead. All these rams are pretty weak.
my wall's tanked quite a bit.
Yeah. All red has
I had
left is a
those-
market.
I had those vills down there for so long and I forgot about them. I just didn't think they'd actually escape.
Oh, good pullback there. Alright, you're moving in. Distracting the horde, slowing them down. That's good, that's good. That's all you could have done
Look
there.
at they got slaughtered.
It's okay. This is where purple loses it all.
They pulled their entire army out to take us down. I said, a couple castles, that ought to be enough, right?
Dang, they're going nuts.
Yeah, they bring in a lot more troops too.
It's actually kind of crazy that you built all these houses here, because it is working as a defense.
Dude, look at those militia taking out that
Tell me
battery.
you get that. Nice job. That's totally worth it. That was an expensive unit for him. The
This is what I tried to
two-man
stop.
castle, three-man castle drop.
I tried to get him.
P, do you pick up another ram here? Oh no, okay. Oh. I mean, I know this goes up, but that was close.
Man, my guys went for the wrong unit.
Ah,
Gotta pick
that
those
was
vills
close.
for sure.
That was close. If you had waited until you had like 2 or 3 nights, that was easy. It's like purple's base is pretty much gone at this point.
All my guys were just working and working this whole time.
As they should.
Had that
good.
one idle villager just standing there.
These are the supervisors. They
Watching the two guys work.
Oh no. Got a small force here. That's good.
They escaped.
Make it out with 2. Here's the
Well,
real
actually, I don't think
hero.
they did escape.
They never found him.
Never till
never
the end.
found him.
My score kept going up. He was just chilling fat, exploring, scouting. Oh, there's more about to escape and then they get picked off. Man, why did he actually use a castle in my base? Like, did he not see how useless I was?
Thanks to your walls, I see him start to evacuate here.
He's such a war.
Yeah, I'd left already though. There's not a single villager in here anymore. This was a mistake.
Still got one. 2. We got 2.
Went down fast. There's my town center trying to go up. I should have built houses first, I guess. but I can't produce until, or at least one house. I should build one house and then my town center.
This
I'll
literally
take
felt
that
like running
trip.
around the Rosie.
Yeah.
You're just following him, he kept going in a circle, you're going in a circle.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, these were his last villagers.
Yeah, and you have machine guns. Didn't realize
No,
that
he
was
just
back
has
in
a
that
lot
period.
of guns.
My gosh.
Dude, he was dodging.
In the back. Finally caught him. A firing line.
Dude, I didn't realize at the time that that was his last vill, and this was his best way to get back into the game by converting one of these villagers. But I deleted them.
That was all hope lost right there for him.
Yeah.
Carry.
And then he may have been trying to save those, but I gunned that guy down so he couldn't even convert. Now he was
This is where
trapped.
he realized it. He's still shooting my house. My half put up house with his trubs.
Get these people to weasel their way out. Freedom!
Freedom, they made it. That's crazy.
He did.
He's like that saying that like you don't have to be faster than the bear, you just have to be faster than your friend. He was that friend for them.
This was it. The final battle.
Jeez, you had so much gold.
Yeah, I was rolling in it. I was just buying resources as I needed them.
And in your bills. Did
That was it.
he really think he was gonna win that?
Nah. I think
He waited until like the last trub went down.
he just had bad manners, didn't want to admit that he lost.
Dang, I wish I had been able to type in all chat earlier. Why did they do that like
you
that?
have 3 left, James. You have a whole army somewhere. Look.
There's my
Oh,
scout. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you're controlling him at the end. Oh, yeah, 2 guys up here.
Dang.
Nice.
You were holding
I could have
on.
contributed. That was the rainy day fund. If no, I didn't know how to like search though. I know there's like a way you can like scroll through, like flip through dudes, but I didn't know
Yeah.
how to like find
I don't-
anything. So
Yeah, I don't remember the normal button for that. Nice. Well, good game,
at that
gentlemen.
point,
I didn't see a lot of errors, honestly. I think we couldn't have done any better.
completely optimized already.
You guys have a bright future ahead of you.
Hear that, P? We're superstars.
Look at that dude's idle TC. 57 minutes. What was he doing, bro?
Well, he had 2 TCs and he gave up like halfway through the game.
Maybe one day he'll get there.
Nice. Any closing remarks?
Yeah, Cara, I just like to see a little bit more performance out of you. Like we're doing great out here. Your own words, not mine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like you
I
could have carried
totally
us a bit harder.
understand. Yeah, I feel like I've plateaued as of late.
Like look at your idle TC time. I mean, you had
It's true. Yeah,
time there. Like what were you doing?
it's
What
true.
were you thinking?
I mean, look at your idle TC time. That's the best in the game. I mean, it helps
Wow.
a little bit that you didn't have a TC for a while, But honestly,
If
that's impressive.
I had a scout and a skirm out there, though, you know,
Yeah,
that's something.
yeah. Mhm.
But anyway, yeah, good job, guys. I know you were waiting to hear it from me,
Yeah. Couldn't
especially
have
you,
done
P.
it
You did
without
great.
P. Yeah.
Ching chong bang. Yes, sir.
Just say ching chong mingling.
No.
What'd you say?
All right. Same time tomorrow.
I'm in. I think. Wait. Yeah, probably.
Excellent. Good game, gentlemen.